On this day, in 44 BCE, Julius Caesar, the influential Roman general and statesman, faced a tragic demise in what would become one of history's most infamous assassinations. Unlock the pages of history with On This Day, daily doses of captivating events from the past. Hit subscribe and join the journey through time. As he entered the Senate meeting at the Theater of Pompey, a group of Roman senators, led by figures such as Brutus and Cassius, carried out a carefully orchestrated plot to end Caesar's increasing power and perceived threat to the Roman Republic. In a brutal and politically charged act, they stabbed Caesar multiple times, sealing his fate and sparking a series of events that would eventually lead to the downfall of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire under the leadership of figures like Octavian, later known as Augustus. The Ides of March forever marked a turning point in Roman history, illustrating the complex interplay between ambition, political intrigue, and the consequences of unchecked power. On this day, in 1783, George Washington delivered a crucial address at the Continental Army's camp in Newburgh, New York, a moment that showcased his leadership and helped steer the fledgling United States away from potential political turmoil. Faced with discontent among his officers over unpaid wages and a perceived lack of support from the Continental Congress, Washington, recognizing the fragile state of the young nation, addressed the disgruntled officers in an attempt to quell any potential mutiny. In his speech, Washington appealed to their sense of duty, patriotism, and the principles they had fought for during the Revolutionary War, urging them to trust the democratic process rather than resorting to force. His measured and persuasive words played a significant role in averting a crisis, reinforcing the importance of civilian control over the military and setting the tone for the nascent republic's commitment to democratic ideals. On this day, in 1933, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a transformative legal luminary and champion of gender equality, was born in Brooklyn, New York. Ginsburg's remarkable life unfolded against the backdrop of a society that often marginalized women, yet she defied these limitations with tenacity and intellect, overcoming gender-based obstacles throughout her education and early legal career. Ginsburg became a staunch advocate for women's rights. Her groundbreaking work as a lawyer and judge, coupled with her eventual appointment to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1993, left an indelible mark on American jurisprudence. Ginsburg's commitment to dismantling gender-based discrimination and promoting equality became a guiding force in shaping the legal landscape, solidifying her as a revered figure whose impact extends far beyond her illustrious career in the judiciary. On this day, in 1985, the first-ever domain name, Symbolics.com, was officially registered. This event, carried out by Symbolics, Inc., an artificial intelligence company based in Cambridge, Massachusetts, laid the foundation for the domain name system, DNS, that is integral to how we navigate the web today. The registration of Symbolics.com initiated a paradigm shift, transforming the Internet from a purely academic and military network into a globally accessible space for businesses, organizations, and individuals. This seemingly ordinary act of assigning a unique alphanumeric identifier to a website had profound implications, shaping the digital landscape and setting the stage for the exponential growth and interconnectedness of the World Wide Web. On this day, in 2019, the global climate strike for future unfolded as an extraordinary manifestation of collective activism, with a series of school strikes taking place worldwide to implore adults to confront the urgency of climate change. Led by Greta Thunberg, the influential Swedish environmental activist, over 1 million people participated in approximately 2,200 events across 125 countries. School children and young adults, armed with impassioned pleas and creative signage, took to the streets to demand immediate and meaningful action from leaders and policymakers. This unprecedented global mobilization, marked by its scale and the unyielding commitment of the younger generation, underscored the universal concern for the environment and the imperative for intergenerational accountability in the face of climate crisis, amplifying the urgency for transformative environmental policies on a global scale. Thanks for journeying through history with us on This Day. If you enjoyed the ride, hit subscribe and join us again tomorrow for more fascinating moments. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.